Bonjour tout le monde, buongiorno a tutti, hallo zusammen, buenos días a todos, Huanying Lai Tao Coffee Break Conversations. Welcome to Coffee Break Conversations, another episode taking you behind the scenes of what goes on here at Radio Lingua, the home of coffee break languages. Now, this is a bit of an update because we thought it would be useful to give you a little feel for what we've been working on over the summer, at least the summer here in the Northern Hemisphere. We have been very busy and there are quite a number of things to update you on. So let's take a little look behind the scenes at what's going on at the moment with Radio Lingua. First of all, the Coffee Break French Masterclass. We launched the Masterclass back in July and we now have lots of learners going through the Masterclass, working every few days on a new topic. Now, July was the month of the tricky verbs, when we were looking at different types of verbs which are tricky for learners, things like the difference between emmener and amener, things like savoir versus connaître, and so on. And this month, we are in August now, we are looking specifically at pronouns. Now, the Coffee Break Masterclass students are working through the course and every few days are getting access to new materials. And there's also a Facebook group, a private Facebook group, where lots of conversations are taking place all the time. And the students of the Masterclass are getting the opportunity to practice their French. Now, we've got some good news for Spanish learners too, because the Coffee Break Spanish Masterclass is starting again and we're relaunching in October. So October the 1st, if you're a learner, an intermediate learner of Spanish, you'll be able to join us for the Coffee Break Spanish Masterclass very soon. There will be more information about that on the website and indeed on Facebook. Something else we've been working on this summer is En route avec Coffee Break French, our new French show for intermediate to advanced learners. And in the En route series, you can join me in the south of France, where we've been recording conversations with native speakers, people who live in the area that we were in, or indeed who work there, who have moved there, who have made their life there. Now, the series is launching very soon, all being well in the next couple of weeks. But we will again release more information about that on our Coffee Break French Facebook page and indeed on the website as soon as that's available. We think you're really going to enjoy En route avec Coffee Break French, and it's perfect for those of you who are working on season 3 or season 4 of Coffee Break French, because it will give you a further opportunity to get more exposure to the language in different contexts and listen to lots of different native speakers using the language in the way that they use it every day. That's all coming up very soon, but before then, I'm actually heading over to Canada. Je vais au Canada, à Montreal. This is my first time in Montreal. I've never visited this beautiful city before. I'm led to believe it's a very beautiful city, so I'm looking forward to discovering Montreal and indeed the surrounding area. Now, the conference that I'm speaking at is called Langfest. It is a celebration of language learning for language learners and lovers of language, and I'm really looking forward to attending this conference. Now, we're actually going to speak to one of the organisers of the conference now to find out a little more about Langfest.
All right. Hi, Mark. My name is Tetsu Yung, and I live in Quebec, in Canada, eastern part of Canada. I've been here for the past 30 years. Wow. I actually grew up in Taiwan, but I came to Quebec to do my high school. And one thing led to another. I did all my studies here, and I've been around for a while.
So 2016 was your first Langfest?
Correct. Yeah? Last year was already very good for a first time. We had close to 200 people, 150, 100. So it was like I said, beyond our expectations, and so that got us going for the second year, and hopefully for the long term.
So tell us about who is speaking at Langfest this year.
Okay, fantastic. We have a very wide range to cater to all levels and all types of language lovers. We have, those who are avid learners, language experts in terms of polyglots. We also have academic linguists. So we're talking about this famous professor called Stephen Krashen. We also have this little girl. She's a Russian girl. She's only 5 years old, and she speaks 8 languages. So this is amazing. And we also have a lot of local stars and also very, I would say, language teachers, normal language teachers who will be giving all sorts of these workshops. So beginner level workshops in Japanese or Mandarin or any, we have quite a few languages you might want to check out on our program.
Absolutely. And in terms of the kind of person that might be interested in attending Langfest, is it only for people who speak lots of languages, for polyglots?
So absolutely not. Really, we have a wide range our scope is really wide. It's an environment where people love languages and just share things about languages. And like, as I mentioned earlier, we have lots of workshops for beginner language courses, just to give you a little taste of what language learning is about. And you'll learn from the top elites of language learning community. These guys, they've all been through there. They know the hacks. They know the best tricks. They know the methods to learn languages for all types of people.
Now, all of this is happening in the beautiful city of Montreal.
That's right.
I have never been to Montreal. I've never visited Montreal, so I'm really looking forward to discovering a new city. Mais quand même, j'ai une petite question. Moi, je parle français, mais je parle français, disons, version française de la France. Bon. Mais est-ce qu'on va me comprendre à Montréal?
Absolument. Absolument. Ici, les gens, on comprend bien entendu le français de la France, où on dit français standard, parce que la télé, ici, on utilise le français standard. C'est sûr que si on commence à parler très vite, avec des expressions québécoises, peut-être tu vas avoir un petit peu de misère, mais c'est pas grave. C'est pas grave. Ici, les gens sont très accueillants, et puis nous avons non seulement le français, on a des langues de partout dans le monde. C'est pour ça que c'est le meilleur endroit, je crois, pour le Langfest en Amérique du Nord.
Parfait, parfait. Et donc toi, tu parles d'autres langues aussi?
Oui. J'ai grandi à Taïwan.
Oui.
Mon père, il est taïwanais.
Oui.
Ma mère est japonaise. Donc, j'ai grandi en apprenant le mandarin.
Oui.
À Taïwan, il y a le taïwanais et le hakka.
Oui.
Et je parle japonais avec ma mère. Et puis, j'étais arrivé au Québec, j'ai appris le français. Oh non, avant ça, j'ai appris l'anglais à l'école. Et puis, le français. Ensuite, j'ai appris comme l'espagnol ou l'allemand ou l'italien. Et puis, portugais. Ça fait 10, je pense.
10, c'est pas mal.
Mais j'en parle 5 couramment.
OK. Lesquels? Donc, le japonais, le mandarin?
Mes meilleurs, c'est anglais, français, japonais, mandarin et espagnol. Ce sont mes 5 que je dirais que je parle couramment.
Perfecto. Pues entonces podemos hablar un poquito en español también, ¿no?
Sí, por supuesto.
A mí me gusta practicar mis idiomas. Yo hablo también francés, español, algo de portugués, un poco de italiano. Y también los idiomas escandinavos, que me gustan mucho.
Wow, pero, difíciles, ¿no?
Bueno, difícil, bueno, depende. No tan difícil como el japonés, pero...
Nunca he intentado, pero bueno.
Muy bien. Well, I'm really looking forward to my visit to Montreal and to participating in Langfest and to getting to know you and lots of the other presenters.
Oh, we are absolutely looking forward to seeing you.
Any last words for our Coffee Break listeners and viewers? Perhaps you can let us know where we can find out more about Langfest.
Yes, absolutely. So it's easy. Langfest.org. www.langfest.org. You'll find all the information necessary. We have downloadable files right now with the full program. We have the schedule, even pre-event activities that's starting on August 22nd. So, come visit us if you're in the vicinities. Starting from August 22nd, there are lots of things happening even before the event itself. And the event is August 25th to 27th at Concordia University. And our highlight, so you have the 1 day, the 3 day package, but you have this little highlight on Friday night at 6. And this is with Bella, the little prodigy, and our professor, Dr. Krashen. And this is, we call it the Prodigy and Professor Night. So that's also something you could come to. If you can't make the whole weekend, that's also a ticket that you can purchase for. All right?
Fantastique, fantastique. Merci beaucoup. Domo arigatou
Absolument.
gozaimasu.
Domo.
Thank you very much indeed.
That's it for this episode of Coffee Break Conversations. I hope you've enjoyed finding out a little about what's going on at the moment here in the world of coffee break languages. We'll be back again soon with more information for you. Do look out for our Coffee Break Spanish Masterclass, our Coffee Break French en route show, and of course we are continuing to publish our Coffee Break German Season 2 materials, Coffee Break Italian Season 2 materials, and Coffee Break Chinese Season 1. That's it for now. Merci beaucoup. Vielen Dank. Grazie molte. Muchas gracias. 谢谢。再见。